Hey everybody, this is RC Stash here, also known as Burning Fury from the DCUOShow. And I'm here today to talk about a little game that I love to play, and it is called League of Legends. I'm just going to do a little introductory video in a series of videos explaining to you what I do when I play the game, what I play most often, and some runes and mastery choices associated with what I play. Currently, my main role that I like to play the most is probably jungler. At that point, there's only a certain amount of junglers in the game, but pretty much because the jungle's so weak, you could jungle everybody. But the most effective right now would probably be Gangplank, Jarvan. You can jungle Jax, but he's not super effective. Lee Sin, Master Yi's kind of like a low tier jungler. Maokai. Rammus is top tier. Shaco, Shyvana, Skarner, Trundle, Tryndamere, Udyr, Volibear is a jungler, Warwick, Xin Zhao, and there are several others, but those are the ones that mainly you'll probably see playing the game in normal queue, low level, rank queue. As of right now, one of the best rune pages to run as a jungler would be AD, which would be AD Quintessences, Arm Penetration Reds, Armor Seals, and Magic Resist Blues. You want either flat Magic Resist or Magic Resist per level, depending. This is for most junglers that I run, such as Gangplank, Lee Sin, Nocturne. You could also run this on Tiger, Udyr, Xin Zhao, Master Yi. Those are the junglers I would run this on. Volibear as well. I have a specific rune page for Udyr. This is for personally Phoenix. You could also use this on people like Cho'Gath and a couple other junglers. It is movement speed quintessences with a little ghost on them. Attack speed reds, yellow seals, and magic resist per level blues. Obviously, the other one had flat MR. This is magic resist per level. For rune pages, there are several different. For mastery pages, there are several different mastery pages I like to go. If you're gonna take exhaust, you want to take Summoner's Wrath. So junglers like Lee Sin, I would take Summoner's Wrath, since I always run exhaust on Lee Sin and Nocturne. But if you're not going to on junglers such as GP, you can take the 1 into Butcher. I take the arm penetration and the attack speed. Now, this is changed from critical percentage to attack damage in a recent patch. The only thing you really get out of it that's really strong is the critical damage. Junglers like Tryndamere, you'd probably want this. But if you're not really going to get any critical, you really don't need it. And the 2 attack damage at level 18 is, like, non-existent. So pretty much you're only getting this. If not, you could go to Havoc. So, like, people like Lee Sin, Havoc would be important unless you're going to know that you're going to go Warmox Atlas. I mean, right now, let's say I'm playing Nocturne, you're probably going to get a Ghost Blade. So the critical strike damage is actually okay. Vampirism, Sunder, and then Executioner. Now, if you don't have really AoE effects and you want to speed the jungle up very, very slightly, you go into Defense Tree to take Bladed Armor. A lot of times I'll just take the Armor, I'll take the Smite, and then I'll take the Health. You don't have to. The Health is optional. A lot of people like Bladed Armor because it gives less minion damage. It's up to you, really. I just prefer Health. That's pretty much for my rune pages for AD junglers. Ones that you build somewhat damage on. For the other junglers such as Udyr, Rammus, Cho'Gath, Mundo, I go down the defensive tree, and even though they have like Rammus, you always want Bladed Armor on because it's just so good. And then as Udyr, I'll go take the health. I'll take the Bladed Armor, even though it's fast clear, it does help. You want definitely Initiator for all those above junglers I mentioned for the defensive tree. Now, for certain junglers, such as Rammus, cooldown reduction might be beneficial, because at level 18, 2% is not great, but I mean, if you build Shurelya's and whatever else, Frozen Heart, you're pretty much there already. So I mean, it's not exactly too worth it, but for certain junglers, you might like it. I just go Honor Guard and I take Juggernaut. For Udyr and for Rammus, you definitely want to take the mana, and then I always take Swiftness, unless it's a really, really mana-starved jungler. But most of the time, I don't really have a problem. Sometimes, maybe a Mumu, maybe. But most of the time, the movement speed is worth it. This up here is of player choice. If you really want to roost the cooldown on Flash, definitely take the Flash cooldown. If you're not running Flash, it's obviously not worth it. And, obviously, I just take Improved Recall a lot because it's worth it. And then I take movement speed and buff duration. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this is just a regular video that I'm making, just an introductory, honestly, and I'll probably make a series of videos on commentaries on different junglers, maybe like a guide in one specific hero. Maybe I'll do new champion guides. The opens in the air. Leave comments below if you think whatever you want to say about the video. If you dislike it, like it, I take comments and I'll read all of them. So, and thank you for watching.